3, 2, 1. It's been quite a long time since we've been back here in Gaytona International Speed. Oh, shit. We are live here in beautiful Daytona Beach, Florida. We are live here in beautiful Daytona Beach, Florida for the Gaytona 500 presented by NASCAR 3-Ride Racing. It's been quite a few months and these teams have changed quite a lot since we last saw them back in Darlington Raceway a couple of months ago. Firstly, on the pole, rookie team, rookie driver, the 45 of some dude, shockingly won the pole and shockingly won last night's clash at Burger King Speedway. As well, starting second, the Truck Series champ, Katie Cat, will start second in the Cat Racing Pontiac. Starting third, the defending series champion, Mateo Fernandez. Starting fourth, the inaugural series champion. Returning to a Toyota and her roots in the 15, it's Abby. Starting fourth, new number, same manufacturer, same old-fashioned style, Bucket Boy. In the 93 Pontiac will be starting fifth. Sixth, the 4 of Ozzy. They call him the Oz for a reason. Won the Southern 500 and the defending Gaytona 500 champion. Starting seventh, the 91 of Haley. The dirt racing phenom is back here after a third place finish at the Brickyard 400. And starting shotgun on the field, driver of the number 30, Casey, the third Gaytona 500 champion, making his grand return to the sport. Casey will start shotgun on the field like he did whenever he won his first Gaytona 500. That is your starting lineup for tonight's Gaytona 500, presented to you by NASCAR 3-Ride Racing. Now, let's take you trackside for the command. Alright, that's what we come back to. Hello everyone. We are live at Daytona Beach, Florida. Who is on the track right now? Alright, Casey's moved up. Oh shit. My music started again. Grocery curse. No.
No? Man.
No.
Alright.
She's lying. Alright, we either introduce drivers or we just start going.
I've already introduced everybody. That's why I deafened.
Oh, okay, let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, she definitely so she could get along with his speech without me.
And pretty much, yeah.
Let's go. Okay, boys. Let's get up and go. 7, 8, 9, 10.
What about Bucket Boy?
He's saying go, like, let's start the race.
Okay. Now, for the countdown and the start of the Gaytona 500. It's the moment we've been waiting for. The moment we have went through this entire week for. Qualifying. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag, the Gaytona 500 is underway!
Buggity, buggity, buggity. Let's go racing, you bunch of hot dogs.
We got off to a crazy start. I believe that was there was a yeah, that would be Haley in the 91 with a horrible start. We got trouble for up front as they're wrecking. They're wrecking everywhere. Can they save it? They can't. Caution. Multiple cars. That's like 4 multiple cars.
Am I the cause of caution? Am I
The-
part of the cause of caution because I saved it by the time the big wreck broke out?
You did save it by the time the big wreck come out.
I saved it.
as well.
I did a 360 and I saved it.
Everyone's wrecking.
I did.
An entire week of qualifying obliterated in a second.
You were. Casey, Katie, you were. Okay.
I think I'm just in front of everyone who's involved in that crash.
Yeah.
Before
It doesn't even say the starting lineup, so it's not telling what happened.
I know
Yeah, you guys need to be behind there. The 4 and the 3 are up there, but like, it's fine.
How many cars were involved?
Most of the field. Most of the field.
I saved it.
Every single car was involved.
No, before and I weren't really involved. I just did a donut and
The-
saved it. Act one.
I saved that. I car straightened. I just made it through. My car was
Okay,
straightened.
Katie, you're behind Casey.
I wasn't there.
Harrison's. Don't know why.
I was straightened out by the time the precautions came out, so.
Okay,
Yeah.
You're behind Casey. So,
Okay, some people.
Yeah.
Katie's behind Casey.
yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
Because by the time the contract went out,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the same case for me. I did a total of 1 donut, and then saved it.
Yeah.
Where do I am?
Behind me, the A car.
Yeah. 91, but on the height. 93.
91 made up there.
Yeah.
What?
Did you make a...
If you did the same lineup, you can make one lap.
I wouldn't.
Well, it took us 1 lap to correct. I don't like what this.
I mean, you guys were saying that
I said lap 2. Thank you very much.
I said lap 1. I said lap 1.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Big move. I think big move of the race already is the number 4 of Ozzy.
I moved up.
All right.
You guys lead. You need a friend within. Yeah.
Countdown is on again. Let's get this race back started again.
How many times are we going
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Restart again.
If you ask me, it looks like we're gonna lay off the gas a bit during these corners.
We got
Nah, we're
got trouble further back as well. Car's not going.
I got stuck between
The door's stuck.
So we really the field is truly divided between 2 packs. As Abby is now out front.
Thank you, smash and grab from the Prudes.
This driver has raced since the inaugural season. She has never won this race, never won a race at this track. Just got Aussie loose.
Every time you say that, it feels like I'm gonna lose, because that's always what happens.
Contact made. Aussie on the bottom, Casey up high. They're 3 wide.
Sorry for
They get fizzled out. Aussie just trying to make a move. Casey up high. Casey already a winner in this race. Casey goes back in line. Seem to be going on, just trying to log some laps as they're 3 wide right now. 3 wide. Contact with the 30, the 4 coming back up the racetrack. The 96 in there. They're 3 wide.
We are 2 by 2.
2 by 2. Kind of reminds me of in the early 20s. Oh, contact! The 3, the 96, the 30, 30. Casey did save it. We're gonna stay green.
Oh my god.
That was huge. That was a huge. That could have been probably the big wreck. As here comes Abby around in front of the field.
My bad. I didn't save that.
She-
I did not.
She she got the car restarted.
I did.
These cars are like just
Sorry.
I got kind of screwed with that one.
This is like a race if everybody was chick hicks.
That's the best way to
oh Aussie.
I'm gonna be real, there is
That's hilarious, actually. But it's Katie. It's Katie out front, then Ozzy, then Mateo, then some dude, then Bucket Boy, then Haley, then Casey. And here comes Ozzy to try to take the lead. Contact made with the 96. And Katie goes around in front of the field.
Is that accident? Finally, caution. I can catch.
Caution on the speedway. Oh,
I don't think you're going bid.
Okay.
I don't think you're gonna hit my guy.
Get the brake.
Okay, that was something.
that was a.
Alright, Jerry, this is the wall break.
Okay, wait, am I part of the reason for caution?
No, that's I got to admit at this point, I'm surprised the entire raceway isn't painted black yet.
Ah.
Like all the tire marks are gonna add up eventually.
Yeah, probably. 4596 were the yellow.
Casey, you're right.
I'm in dead last.
Where am I at?
In front of the caution cars, but
Yeah.
I just have the good part of smash and grab on me right now.
You spun in front of the field.
Yeah, and then I said we kept going.
Hold on, I'm gonna. Well, can I go grab some water?
Probably gonna work out in my favor because then I can just pit without any loss.
Be quick, Abby.
Okay, I will be.
Sorry. Where do I go?
I'm gonna just go to back because I was. Just go here, sure.
Hey, 6 out of 25, that's not bad.
Yeah.
But my friend said,
Bucket boy, try not to be so aggressive. You just like.
literally by the time the caution flag came out, I had seen it.
Yeah, we all did.
Yeah, Bradenton was pretty good in this one.
I was straight out. And by the time the caution came out, I was in the process of saying it. I was just wiggling.
By the time the caution came out, I had seen it.
Where am I at? I don't know.
Sorry, I'm looking.
I'm back. Where am I?
The top. I know the top four.
Am I in front of the? Am I in front of the 91?
4, 93, 8. I believe that's the 30. 45 is in front of the 91.
15. So Abby go up here.
Well, we've got down. Put your forward in.
All right. I believe the.
Send it to me.
I believe it's 96 and then the 15. More than likely. Wait, what?
Part of the caution.
What did I just? I'm looking at the running order at the yellow.
But what about the caution cars? Who's
Yeah.
And should we be the 91 in front of? I don't know. I'm not good at that shit.
I don't. Who are the caution cars?
Me and the 92.
Yeah. But
This is a great moment to plug the sponsor of Doggy. I think this is
You
a
were-
great moment to show our sponsor of the day, Doggy. If you use code FREEWA, you can get 10% discount on your next purchase, and it helps out Winter Star for a ton. Please use Doggy.
yeah.
It's just getting wild.
So am I
Yeah.
in the 91 then?
Haley was in front of you though.
Why am I?
I was
Yeah,
in front of
that's-
the caution.
Neither was Haley.
Who was the caution car then?
It was the 96 and 45 were in the process of wrecking. That's why I threw the yellow.
We were not in the process of
I
wrecking.
threw it too late because I had saved it by the time you threw the last.
Yeah.
So, do we have a caution car or no?
No, it's
I'll go last.
there.
I think this is the first time we threw a caution and didn't have a caution car.
Oh, no, shit, that's like Jizbo. Jizbo.
Am I ahead or behind the 45? Okay.
Ozzy said use the code or he will find you. That's horrifying. There.
He doesn't use empty threats, he will.
He doesn't.
Katie, you can straighten out that please. Alright. Sorry. My bad.
Alright. Now, after...
I'm totally straightened out. In the big
Oh god. Okay. Let's go.
Alright. Countdown is on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag.
Where did the duck sound effect?
Oh, contact into the wall. The 8. It's the 8. The 8 of Mateo. He comes back up to the racetrack. The 30 in front of the two cat racing cars. Oh, Haley around.
I have no allegiance.
She did save it though. Oh.
Sorry. Oh, I saved it.
I
Alright.
have no alliances. I can bully anyone and everyone I please.
Haley did save it, but man, is that one gonna hurt. Yeah? Yeah, actually.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's like a literal rule we have. Just don't do that, actually.
I'm being sarcastic. I'm not actually going to bully people.
Alright. It's Ozzy out front. Then here comes Bucket Boy to the outside. Bucket Boy trying to develop on a run on the outside. He is the lead barely in front of Ozzy. Not enough room to clear. Not enough room to clear right there. It's Ozzy and Bucket Boy side by side, but Bucket Boy has no help, and Ozzy has his teammate, the two-time Gaytona 500 champion and three-time champion. Here he comes, 4 wide.
Hang on a minute.
Probably 5 wide in the second.
It was four wide for a moment, and through all that, Bucket Boy finally got the run and made it to the lead with Abby behind him. But Bucket Boy with his old teammate, the 8 of Mateo. Got loose. Oh, contact! Ozzy into the wall. Ozzy outside of his car! Ozzy is outside of his car. The caution flag is on the speedway immediately. That's a red flag on the speedway.
My bad, guys. My bad, guys. My fucking UI randomly turned on. I don't know why it did that. I've never had that problem.
Well,
Yeah, my bad, Mateo. I don't know why my UI randomly turned on. That was stupid.
there's a red flag, please.
We know.
You're alright, Ethan, you're alright. The 30 just took himself out.
And there he goes.
I know I got first.
Nope. Haley just gets, like, launched. That caution flag definitely helped out the 91 of Haley. If anything.
I got pole here.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was behind Katie, were you 4?
Yes, I think so. Where's the...
Not hit.
Yeah. You wouldn't lose anything, actually. Since you're already starting near the back, you wouldn't lose anything.
Hey, I lost my column. I'm just kind of peaceful.
Oh, contact.
What are you doing?
93.
What are you doing?
Okay, Bucket Boy, you're first.
Yeah.
At least I am. That's what Ryan says. Yeah, what do you mean? What if instead it was, Peter, what are you doing? Ring? What?
Peter, what are you doing?
At least I'm not crazy, right?
Uh,
I pit.
I didn't
Yeah.
I did too though.
No,
So-
you were in front of me, so therefore you.
yeah, you were in front of Mateo.
Was I?
Mateo got into it with Ozzy, and during that time you caught up before the yellow came out. Before the yellow/red. Oh no.
Daytona jump scare.
Daytona jump scare.
It's either like when it comes to like the 10th lap, I'm just gonna say that there's gonna be stuff for freeway.
I say we save that for like the final.
Nah, I have to be. You have to be fully focused on the final lap because the past like 3 500s have ended under the caution flag, typically through an instance that happened before turn 3. Will they survive turn 3 this year? Probably not.
Probably not.
Thanks.
Racing?
No. All right, countdown is on.
I don't like the way my gas is looking, but I
8,
think it's
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag.
Let's go racing, you bunch of hot dogs.
Who's playing Daryl Walker?
93, watch yourself. Switch.
They got trouble. Abby into the wall. Abby around in front of the field. Contact. Multiple cars involved. They're wrecking. They're wrecking everywhere. It's the caution flag. It's the big one. It's the big one we've all been fearing. It's the big one we've all been fearing. Caution on the speedway. 6. All right, calm down. 6 cars involved in that one. 6 cars involved. Oh my gosh. The 93, the 45, and the 4 were the only ones really the only ones to make it through.
I am the direct cause of caution.
I actually confused you. Actually, as I do believe the 91 also made it through.
I made it through.
I believe you also made it through. I think you're third on this start, actually. Hold on. Oh wait, yeah. Ozzy was also involved in the caution flag. He was.
I'm a caution car now. Nappy.
I am
Yeah.
the direct cause of caution.
Just looked at the replay. Haley on the high line actually did make it through. That was.
I am direct cause of caution. I am Casey, what the heck?
Alright, everybody calm down.
Guys, we all love each other and just want peace.
Thank you, Haley. Thank you, Haley.
You're welcome.
Alright. Are we all back in line?
What's the goal of the game?
We all love each other and want peace.
No, we can't.
Wizard beat
Someone turn those into like one of those like Instagram edits.
No, don't worry, Winter.
Like Instagram softcore. I gotta plug in our Instagram. But would plug our Instagram, but countdown is on. We're about to go back racing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag back in the air. Another restart. The 45 slow. The 45 not going. The 45 crash. We got a crash. Multiple cars. 30, 96. The 45 is well involved.
Running order is
Yeah, that's why you're in front of the other side.
4, 91, 80,
No, 91 was in front of me. Haley was in front of me.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it was a close one.
Yeah, clock. What?
Oh, contact into the wall.
Guys, I did a donut.
This race,
How many positions will I lose?
a lot.
Oh, okay.
To be fair, there's probably going to be another caution, so we have no.
Probably, like, within the lap.
So where
Like
am I?
douchey. You're first, Haley. But
Oh, I don't like that.
Ozzy's behind you. Ozzy, you're behind Haley, and then I'm behind Ozzy, and then Abby's behind me, and then Bucket Boy, because he pitted.
Bucket Boy, don't go out that way. Bucket Boy, don't go out that way.
Buddy,
Bucket Boy, don't go out that way.
forgot about the speed thing.
Hey, we all make mistakes.
Where would I be? Because I just did
You're further back. Yeah.
Remember to make room for the 93 that goes behind the 15 car.
Yeah.
Would I just be behind?
You're.
You're behind me.
Yeah.
Behind the 58.
The only cars we're not getting involved is the top spot, and then the
Did the caution cars pit?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Guys, remember, mark my, set my words.
Peach pit, yum yum.
Well, you.
Daddy Flag for more epic NASCAR memes on
All right. Can we?
Talladega Maymays.
All right. Haley out front. Hey.
Don't be scared, Nelly. That's how they pass.
I think I'm like.
I'm ready, y'all.
All right. Countdown is on. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag. It's Haley up front, then Ozzy, then Mateo, then Abby, then Bucket Boy,
Holy crap.
then
Just got like
Casey,
a run there.
Katie,
No.
and the 45 of some dude.
They just got a really good run. I don't know how, but they did.
Somebody stop them. They're smoking the track.
Yeah. The 93 of Bucket Boy with an amazing run. Contact the Abby around. Abby around. She did save it.
Why must we abuse Abby? This is like the second time.
This is like the second time she's spun under green.
Let me speak to the people, Piccolo.
This is the only piece I want to actually win.
This is the second.
Like, guys, this is the only race that my mental health requires me to win. Let me have this.
Type shit.
The 4 on the high side. Oh, here comes Casey. Casey to the bottom of the track. Can he get past the 93 of Bucket Boy? Slides right up the racetrack. 4 wide for the lead of the Gaytona 500. Briefly, Mateo did fall back, but it's Ozzy out front. Casey. Contact made.
Don't hear Bucket Boy. Don't let your rainbow.
They are 3 by 3 going down the back straightaway. They fizzle out to like single file, except for Katie and Haley on the high line. It's Haley and Casey. Haley around.
Saved it. Oh yeah.
Haley was able to save it, but her and Abby both are gonna need a yellow to get back in this one. But you also got to remember the duels. Katie and Abby both spun under the green flag, and during a long green flag run, they were able to make it back, and Katie was able to win the duel. That was within 15 laps,
If we work together, we can make this work.
and we got roughly
How are we working?
a little bit more than 10 to go. Oh, contact. 45, 93, and 4.
I'm getting good. I'm catching good.
Racing intensely for the lead right now. Oh,
Guys, I
contact between the 93 and the 96. But it's the 45 of some dude out front with the 4 of Ozzy, the 93 of Bucket Boy, the 8 of Mateo, the 96 of Katie, and the 30 of Casey. 14 out of 25, and we have cars on pit road. Haley on pit road.
And go to the next lap.
And that's one for the highlight reel. Is some dude.
Sorry, Ozzy, I'm getting shoved. I'm sorry.
Some dude out front. Here comes Bucket Boy looking to the inside.
Lift. We start generating lift. That's true.
Some dude, Bucket Boy, Ozzy, Mateo, Katie Casey. Oh. Bucket Boy goes down on the 4 of Ozzy. He slides up. Ozzy goes around.
I'm pitting anyway.
Somebody
He was able to save it, and he's heading on to pit road.
Giggity and Lois, make more sons of the mask.
And he's heading on to pit road. Abby came in hot.
I was coming in so fast, and I had to do reverse to get down.
And by the way,
So much better if I didn't recommend.
so we now officially have a second pack. The 15, the 91, and the 4.
We gotta work together on this.
Excuse me, I'm not gonna try to pass you. I'm just gonna try to count the laps down. I know you're very say I'm not gonna pass you.
The 4 and the 93 working together. Remember, those two used to be teammates.
Haley, you gotta
Then you have the
work
the 45 of some dude. He won the clash. He won the pole for this race.
catching them.
Could he sweep the weekend?
We got a tandem draft. I'm right behind
We gotta tandem draft this.
We gotta work together.
Let's supercharge our cars without them knowing.
That's not an option.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, Haley. Go ahead.
Haley, I didn't get Haley. I was going to do that for our team. It didn't work out.
Guys,
It's the 93 of Bucket Boy, the short track ace. But lately he's kind of become a super speedway star as the 45 goes around in front of the field. The 96 involved. The caution on the speedway. Caution is on the speedway.
So many people pitting right now. We have a chance to actually make it up to the front.
guys, me and my girlies in the back got
Please fix that, somebody, because that pisses me off so much.
Literally, the only way they can fix that is that's it.
Well, Windsor, please fix that. I like get literally nothing. And it was just fun. Please fix that.
Okay, so if you pitted,
They had me.
okay, if you took to the pits during the caution, go to the wall, go to the outside wall.
I think that's most of the field actually. Yeah, it's these top these 3 the 45, the 8, and the 93. They did.
I did it too. Okay, if you could go to the outside wall.
93 is in front of me. The 93 is in front of me. If Bucket Boy, I pit it. You're in front. Trust me.
Yeah, you're in front of me.
I put it to the center. Where am I?
Yeah, the 8, the 93, and 45 all pitted. And the 30.
I think the 30's third.
So I didn't pit, and I wasn't a part of the caution.
Yeah.
Can you check the replay?
Okay. Okay. Whoever I was with,
So-
I'm in between the 4 and the 91. And
No, she was in front of us.
you mean me?
It
The
was,
90,
yeah.
the 15 was not in front of us. I guarantee you that.
Yeah, but you guys pitted, so that puts
Yeah.
15 cars stay out.
Yeah, the 15. Yeah, they like pitted it. They pitted a couple of laps before the yellow came out. So
Yeah, we were sorry.
But I'm glad I pitted when I did, not when
So, 4, the front 3 is 4, 15, then the 91.
No, it's 15, 4, and
I was about to say, Abby's in front of me.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, 15, 4, 91, 93, 8.
Okay, I'll take that.
No, 93 was in front of me. And I guarantee you that the Bucket Boy was in front of me.
Alright, come on.
hey, girlies, we got this.
What's the other what's another poll of the day, baby?
I don't know. I'm too stressed.
Baby. But don't worry, you'll get used
Yeah. But also, it's 9 to go. This race has gone by really quickly. Yeah. Alright.
Just believe, guys.
You got it, you got it, you got it. You sound like an auctioneer. You sound like an auctioneer. But 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag. The 15 of Abby out front, the 4 of Ozzy, and the 91 of Haley.
I'm gonna be real. I'm expecting a disappointment like the last few times. I don't think I'm gonna win this one. What just happened?
We got trouble. The 93, 93 loose. The everyone loose really. Yes. It definitely a survival. They're 3 wide for the lead. It's Haley on the top, Abby in the middle, and Ozzy on the bottom. Ozzy with the help of his teammate Mateo. Mateo is a 2-time winner in this event.
Yo, side grab is real. Yo, guys, side grab is real.
It is. How do you think I?
Forgot about it.
It's Mateo in the literally in the grass. Yeah. Luckily, the back half of pit road, the wall is invincible for this reason. Not that you would use it, but that if somebody were to have to go down there, they wouldn't destroy the field.
Careful, basic. Careful pushing on the quarter panel. Really careful.
Number 4, all I ask is that you push me, please.
It's Abby and Ozzy side by side. Ozzy with a great run. He clears the 15 of Abby. And now we're down to 7 to go. 7 to go in the biggest race of the season. Contact the 3, the 30, not the 3. We don't have a 3 anymore.
Yeah, the 3's dead.
The 30 up into the wall. The 91 up into the wall.
Oh shit, I thought we did have a 3. I think he left.
No, the 3's gone.
Well, we have Owen, who runs the 3 now, but he's not in this race. It's the 4 of Ozzy, then the 15 of Abby,
This might come down
then the
to
3.
I'm
Abby on the apron.
First down.
No, you weren't, but
Do I have to do pass through?
no, just an official warning. Don't do that.
Okay, got it.
Official. The 91 on pit road. Not enough fuel. Will that affect the rest of the field? Oh, Katie. This is not her night.
Okay, attention to literally everybody. I'm going in for a pit.
I
There was only one car.
I'm going in for a
genuinely, I thought if I threw the yellow, you would scream at me again.
Who's our winner?
Guys, we all love each other, remember?
Not that we won't get a caution soon. It's Casey! Casey around! Casey around! He did save it, though. He did save it. Mateo, though. Oh, hard into the wall. Saved it. But I think this one might actually come down to fuel strategy. They weren't. Nobody was able to make it on fuel. So we're coming into the closing laps of this one.
There's no way I'm winning this. I have accepted my fate.
Just believe.
We got a whole core caution, bro.
Uh,
Work with me. I'll follow you.
officials warning: please do not pass on the apron. This isn't IndyCar.
What is that apron?
Basically below the double yellow. Oh, contact the 30 into the 93. The 93 goes with the racetrack. Contact with the 45. Still the night. It's not a crash.
We are at 3
Oh.
to go.
Casey in front of the 45.
But we're at 45.
Hard hit.
My bad.
4 laps to go. Bucket Boy, Casey, some dude. I believe that's Mateo behind them. Fuel strategy. This one's gonna turn out to be a very interesting fuel game. The 45 up high, the 30 in the middle, and the 93 at the bottom. The 45 goes down to help the 93. Casey trying to get in and side draft. They're about to go 3 wide. The 45.
I'm so sorry. That one's on me. That one's on me. You're good?
The 45 on the bottom of the 45 to the lead. 3 laps to go in the Gaytona 500.
Yeah, we need a Spanish lap.
No, we don't. I don't speak Spanish. It's the 45 of some dude out front. The 93 of Bucket Boy near spin. He spins. Can he save it? Can he save it?
Guys.
He can.
Whoa. I forward.
Will
Yo,
we?
we just came up the apron. Oh, hello, 93. The 93 is slow.
The 93 is slow.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry. The 93 is slow. Is that a
What do
caution?
you mean you're slow? You went right up in the...
That should be a caution. They're dangerous. Yeah. There we go. The 93
Is-
Get out of the apron, I'm gonna
It's the 30.
93 is running slow. Oh,
30. 30 around.
I'm gonna just turn around and go back.
okay.
Fair.
I believe I'm second in this somehow. I think
Two. This isn't an official overtime just yet. Oh, contact.
My
I
bad.
don't know where I'm at. How does goalie for overtime work?
Basically, we extend it by 2 laps.
It basically means that the blue team can push their cart a little bit longer until they get to the next point.
Oh my god.
And like if they're on a control point, they can get it.
We basically don't know.
Wait, what is that a reference to? I feel like I should. Okay, I thought it was a reference to TF2. I've never played TF2.
Oh crap! I'm not a real gamer. Fake fan.
I know. All right.
So who picked the new game?
I did not pick it.
Did
The 4, the 15, and the 8 have stayed out.
Yeah.
For each stage.
Yeah. So. So.
was it the night? It was the 93 and the 38 with the cost caution.
Haley, I believe you're right behind the 96.
Who's the 96 and where they
Katie.
And then shouldn't I be behind the 91 because it is, and the 38 and the 93 are the cause caution?
Yes.
Okay. 38 move. Casey
Oh.
move.
That's yeah.
My mat's too big to fit in here.
I thought you said you had a tiny waist.
I said I had a waist on tiny back. There's a difference.
Hey, guys, this is gonna sound absolutely crazy, but my body is tingling. My body is tingling.
This happened last time.
Why does this keep happening?
This happened last time.
Do I need to like take 5 or something?
Well, we can't afford to take 5 right now.
Okay.
It's just 2 laps.
I can do 2 laps. Hopefully. Guys, don't crash.
Actually,
Don't act slow. Don't act slow. Yeah.
actually, guys,
It's 3 laps.
it's basically an overtime.
No.
This is basically an overtime. It like spiritually an overtime because we had a yellow on 2 to go, basically.
Yes, it is. No, it is.
It's fine. Let's just get this.
Yeah.
Let's just get going.
Who uses that? Just get the countdown
Well,
clock.
people.
All right. All right. Countdown is on. This 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag back out. The 4, the 15, the 8, The 8 slow. The 96, the 8 was, the 8 just didn't have a good start like the 15 and the 4.
That's good. Oh, we're fine.
Oh,
I just want to get
Katie around.
do I get down and freaking with it?
Oh, you can save it. Oh, come on. No.
Is that caution?
Caution on the speedway. Caution is on the speedway.
This is the 9th one.
Guys,
Flashbacks.
Wait, Garrett, what are you getting flashbacks to?
This is not.
Ever did. I didn't crash once. And
This is not her night.
single lap just about.
It is not her night.
Haley, you're in front of me.
I am in second again.
Yeah.
You're in front of
what
me.
is all going on?
Haley was 4th. I've been.
I was fourth.
Yeah.
Okay, you're fourth. That's all I get out the way, please.
Okay.
Haley, go up.
If I were to pit here, how much would I lose?
Probably a lot, because there is nobody on pit road.
Oh.
Haley, go from the button, get off it. Haley, go all the way up. Haley, go all the way up.
I'm trying. I'm not being very positive.
Hold on. I will check the replay. Me too, girl. Me too.
Guys, we just gotta be positive and
Aggressive. Aggressive.
Get out. No. Yeah, I'm just stay in the back.
give me the lead.
No, you're not in front. You're not.
Go. No.
Give me the lead.
You need a wheel.
And I was right beside the 91.
Yeah. Actually, the 93 is in fact behind the 30. You were behind him. The no,
Guys, do you want to hear my story?
I really want to go back green. Can we hear about it in the post-race interview?
I'll just say it while we're racing.
At per-
Racing, you bunch of hot dogs.
please don't.
I'm gonna listen to the Gaytona song as we run the Gaytona 500.
Okay.
Start.
Just keep it to yourself.
Derek, I swear to God, if you start listening to your friend inside me, I will actually clap you. What?
All right.
Yeah, I know. That's why you don't do it.
Okay. Can we go racing? Are we good? All right. I gotta find.
Let's go. Come on.
Sorry, I got worried. There you go. Countdown is on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag back in the air.
Whoa, hello. Let's see who's in the lead.
It should be 2 to go. So we got trouble. Trouble, Haley. Haley around. Contact with Katie as well. Can Katie save it?
Katie, don't spin! Spin! Don't spin!
It's. I'm just gonna have to manually do it. I'm just gonna manually do that. Can they make it back to the white before the yellow? Abby around.
My game crashed.
Abby around. Contact.
There's nobody in that car?
Guys, my game crashed.
That was. I don't. I've been trying to type change all apps 22 for the entire thing, I'll put it up to a vote.
You can hit the cautions manually, Winter. And the white flag manually as well. Winter.
I was focused on the wreck, dude. I was focused on the wreck.
I hate to break it.
I was focused on the fucking wreck.
I hate to break it to you, but that was the white flag. That's the rules of your league. I was following your own rules.
During this downtime, may I introduce to you guys the funniest comment I've ever read?
Sure, which is okay. Here's a funny one.
Yeah, you guys need a funny. All of you sound tired, depressed, or both.
Yep.
It'd be so hilarious to look back on a few years later. Like, what do you mean the fandom collectively hallucinated Woody Toy Story?
So, NASCAR race control has started to huddle around. Caution is on the speedway. Alright, I'm gonna put it to a vote. Or do we just call it? Because
The problem is, I don't think we should help anyone check the drivers in 2-lap shootout. We have 3 laps. I don't really want to have a problem that I haven't done. If the rule states 2-lap shootout.
it did, but they did technically did.
Winter, you
They
could
did take they
manually get the white
they
flag.
took they took the weight. They did.
We did take the white flag.
Can we try it again?
I said we try it again.
Wait, so do we have one lap?
By definition, the race should be over because it's a 2-lap shootout and Winter couldn't type.
Control, this is Winter's decision, not yours.
I hate to break it, but that's kind of the rule. Winter could have pressed the white flag button.
Central,
As he did make it to get to the go for it.
And so it begins.
Guys, remember, we all love each other and we just want peace, okay?
I'm not even arguing about it. Like, I'm not even mad about it. I'm just stating the rule.
Back. Everybody bunch up.
Alright, okay, if it's all you, I had to pick, man. My race was probably on.
If we go in the game, NASCAR.
Oh, thanks.
So, this on board. The rule states that it's a 2-lap shootout if we made it to the white flag. Since we couldn't, well, like,
Can we just get to the race? For the love of God.
I'm just saying, the race is over.
Please. I beg of you, just get to the race.
I'm just saying, the race is over. I'm just saying.
Okay, we get it. And stop being such an attitude. We get it.
I'm not having an attitude. I'm just saying that the comments were comfortable if you want.
Alright. If we end it now, Ozzy wins.
Guys, I think the rules say.
Okay, so I'm just gonna put this to a vote. Who wants to do one more overtime and then call it, please put a 1 in the Roblox chat.
Hold on. So, how are we voting with this?
Please put a 1 in the Roblox chat if you want another overtime to properly finish this.
We get it, Mateo. We get it. Oh my God.
I'm saying this as a friend. I'm saying this as a friend, a buddy, a pal. Shut up. I did. We're not letting this turn into something.
Yeah.
Because then I'll have to hear about it, as I've stated
Okay, so
That's 5 votes. We have 8 drivers. That's a majority.
that is in fact, yeah, I'm sorry. I want to apologize to the 8 and the 4. We are going to do one more.
Not arguing it. I mean, it's in the rule book. He's just relaying it for everybody else to know.
Yeah, but he's done it like 12 times and it's getting tired.
Let's be real. Everybody else, let's be real. Let's be real for a second.
Okay, let Ozzy speak.
If you was in our position, you'd probably do the same. Who doesn't want to win a Gaytona 500?
It's true.
Everybody's doing whatever they can to try to win. Not just us, everybody. Everybody is doing what they can to win. Not just us.
That is, yeah.
I have nothing positive to say.
Let's send it, guys. Let's go. Come on.
Guys, we got this.
If I had a nickel. If I had a nickel. Alright. We are going to do another overtime. It's Mateo out front. Casey, Bucket Boy, some dude. Countdown's on.
I would like to say it now, though.
9,
formally apologize to everyone I've been
7,
involved in.
6,
It's
5,
bad.
4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag. Back to green. Overtime. Ozzy.
Wait, it's final lap already?
This is not the final lap. This is not the white flag. This is not the white flag. My bad. Ticker was being a little weird, but it's finally worked out. But it's Mateo. It's Mateo, then Bucket Boy, Casey, some dude. Ozzy trying to make his way back up in the 4. Ozzy wants to win this thing.
We are 3 wide in the back.
They're 3 wide further back.
What do you actually...
The 45. The 45 crash in front of the field.
You didn't take the white. You didn't take the white.
And we're setting it up again. This was a big movement for the 4 of Ozzy, for sure.
Move up like 1 position. The time is called is technically ahead of 45. 45. We're both in dead last behind ahead of you.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm having input lag here. That's not
I'm
good.
lagging.
Oh no, not again.
This 45. I believe I'm ahead. I was ahead of you.
My bad.
The 4 should be.
Oh, I did.
Nobody did. Never mind.
The 8 and the 91 pitted.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. 15 and 45.
Yeah.
We're in the back.
And also the 30 of Casey.
So, where?
Yeah.
Okay.
The 30 of Casey as well.
Okay. So, 15, 45, and 30.
Yeah. It was like a little cluster in the back of the pack. We just gotta make 2 more laps.
You're 90, you're ahead of us.
91 you're ahead.
Look, give me.
Yeah.
91, did you pick?
The 91 did pit, so
Okay, so they're behind you.
yeah.
The 91 is so just bad. We're probably caution.
Oh my gosh.
Hang on, I'll be back.
Guys, just remember our positive attitudes and that we are all such great friends.
Fellas, are we in the house like carpet?
Yes.
Yeah. If we have too many words in my
Like clocks.
sparking up in my pocket, and but you can say that like rocket fuel.
You need fuel. You need fire. You need which eye to fire.
Alright, red flag on the speedway. cleaning up the incident.
Any of y'all know my boy Crimson Militia?
No. No.
Have you heard of Woody Toy Story?
Okay. Think so.
Rest in peace, Crimson Militia.
Rest in peace, Crimson Shoe.
It's a Bucket Boy out front.
Let's go. Come on,
She's here. She's telling us to go. Alright. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag back in the air. Bucket Boy, Ozzy, Katie, Mateo, Haley, Abby, and some dude. This is not the white flag, it just happened again. But they're racing like it's the white flag. Ozzy back out front after having to pit at the caution that could have got him the win. Ozzy out front. What a trooper. He won this race a season ago, looking to get back-to-back. His teammate, Mateo Fernandez, also went back-to-back in this great race. Bucket Boy, Mateo's old teammate, as well. You have Haley's there. But Abby is now pulling to second, and it's Ozzy out front. Then Abby, then the 93 of Bucket Boy. The Bucket Boy wants to win this race. Wait, Casey further back spins. He saves it. We're gonna remain green for as long as he can. They take the white flag in the air. 1 lap to go. Presented by NASCAR 3-Wide Racing is Ozzy out front. Then Abby, then Katie, then some dude, then Mateo, then Haley. This is insane. The insanity coming to the white. This has been a wild one here in Daytona, and it's coming down to this. Ozzy, Katie side by side with Abby.
Let off, please. Just this once.
Katie side by side with Abby. Abby slides up the racetrack. Ozzy is gonna come off of turn 4. Can he win it? It's everybody's race right now. Abby to the bottom, but it's Ozzy out front. And Ozzy is a 2-time Gaytona 500 champion. He wins it after quadruple overtime. The 4 of Ozzy. An insane victory as he wins in Gaytona. And it's calamity behind him, but holy cow. It's Ozzy. Ozzy, your winner. Also, for the first time since, like, I don't know, I think since maybe Casey's win in the 500, which was the 3rd running. This race did not end under the caution flag. Congrats. This checkered flag moment brought to you by NASCAR 3-Wide Racing. Ozzy, two-time Gaytona 500 winner. It was meant to be for the Oz. After nearly losing it, having to pit on an overtime. But this, from leading, this one was meant to be for the 4 of Ozzy. It was destined. It was written into the stone. So he does a victory lap.
Why is my heartbeat like so hard that I can really feel it in my neck?
Ozzy got his first win here at the Gaytona International Speedway. Now it's career win number 3. Career win number 3 for the driver of the 4.
Have you never felt like doing it?
Wow. It was meant to be for the Oz. Yeah, Mateo's right past the start-finish line. That's his team owner. After Bucket Boy Incorporated shut down last season, Ozzy was without a ride. Funny enough, Central Motorsports got an opening and gave him a call. And
I apologize for any background noise. Somebody is driving a
the Magic Man
down the road for no reason.
They call him the Magic Man, and the Magic Man delivers here in Gaytona. They are celebrating here in front of the fans. They are going delirious. Ozzy, finally a winner. Two-time champion of the Gaytona 500. Tied with his team owner, Mateo, for most wins, for most Gaytona 500s. What a finish. What a finish. Heartbreaking for the others. Abby, take a breather while I go interview the I believe it's top two. Yeah. The four of Ozzy already knows his way to Gaytona Victory Lane. He gets his way over here.
I've never been there.
We know. Oh, Ozzy. Wait, Ozzy, where are you going? Ozzy doing a burnout in Victory Lane.
Where is bro?
3 wide racing.
Now this is pod racing.
Now, if you want pod racing, watch the truck series. That'll be tomorrow. But Ozzy, your victor here in Gaytona, as he comes out of the car. I think this one was just destined for you. You nearly had it before the one overtime where you had to pit. I believe that was overtime 2. You come back, funny enough, I think it was overtime 4. You come back, you win it. Just, wow. Congratulations. Oh, and he died. I mean, I would too if I just won this race, man. Alright, we'll go talk to the winning car owner while we wait on him. Okay. Nah, not a victory for you personally, but I guess technically you are a 3-time Gaytona 500 winner, just 1 time as a car owner.
What a finish, huh?
I mean,
I was a little upset there on the restart because my practicality, you know, and I thought that Ozzy was, he was routed back to
He did it anyway. He won it anyway.
and then in one lap he went from last to third, and then from third to first place, and then I always said he was a great super streetway racer, and anyone could have won, anyone, but I mean, I wish I would have been up there to push him to the checkers. But man, he's full of magic, that's for sure. I'm really proud. I'm really happy for him.
The call.
Congratulations to him right now.
They call him the Magic Man for a reason. Ozzy, your winner. But where is he? Where is the Magic Man? I think he's behind me. There he is. All right, Ozzy. Okay, this one was just written in stone. Something tells me your name was already on this trophy. Just describe that drive there in the overtimes. Was there any plan, or was it just go?
Honestly, I felt like the only plan we really had was hits because, we had a real great hit strategy. I already knew, like, it was a super speedway. I knew everybody had a chance, 2 cautions that we would have to fight our way up. Luckily, we had 2 cautions that helped us get to third. And then another one, luckily nobody wrecked. We was able to get past, I believe it was Katie and Abby. It was definitely hard. Definitely fighting hard there. Especially trying to do better after the
Congratulations. Ozzy, your winner here in the Gaytona 500. Hang around for a little bit. We gotta get your photo here in a bit. All right, now we get to go down the running order. I'm sorry, that was a wild finish. I don't know about you, but I actually I got up out of my chair. That was an insane finish. Like,
I'll take a fourth place for my first shot.
this is so much better than just ending under yellow. I love it whenever these things get to go down to the wire. Now we get to go interview.
Understand that this finished like 3 times like under yellow. That's very interesting.
Yeah, maybe. All right, we'll interview Katie over here. Katie, second place, but Katie finished second. We'll get to you. We'll get to you. We'll get to Abby here in a bit. Okay, Katie. I don't know why, but I'm like positioned in a way that I could make a really mean joke right now, but I don't think I can. But Katie, a heartbreaker to win by just that much, but second place in the championship standings as of right now. You got some good tracks coming up. Did you just need one more push on the final lap?
Everything's great. Can't wait to get back out there and get my race car.
Alright.
I'll take another field.
Alright, Katie, second place finish today. We're looking for more. Everything was great. She was ready to strap back in her race car. Alright. Now we get to go down. Alright, now we can get to Abby. Alright, Abby. It'll be a bit before we can get your photo if you guys just want to celebrate for a bit, because, I mean, this is a big one. Alright, now, alright, Abby, 7 seasons of trying, and still 7 seasons of frustration.
I think that's the closest I've gotten.
You had 1 second place finish, so it'll be a second running. Actually, no, first and second running. Just what more did you need out of the car in the end?
I had the speed, I just couldn't get past.
Yeah.
I'm just... it's been... how many years? 3?
Yeah, I think so. I think, actually, yeah, this marks our... No, I feel it's second anniversary.
It's been, I think, 8 years.
Yeah, I think this season marks the second. Yeah, this season marks the second anniversary. We started in 23.
It's either second or third, but I'd like to be on the podium, guys. I think it'd be
Well,
nice.
if this was Formula 1, they would be playing the national anthem, but...
I'm sticking with the 15 more. I'm not changing again.
Yeah,
Stay with my lucky number.
I remember we called this the number we had to ban, because you were wild on it.
Yeah.
Could we...
I'm taking-
Is
I'm
it...
taking back. I'm
Is it the official Abby Revenge Tour? Except maybe a little nicer.
maybe
More than just one win.
I will say this though. Congratulations to Ozzy. He did great out there, along with Katie and everybody else. Y'all did good. I just kind of I'm bad here. I guess I'm a little too bad. No,
Oh.
no, I'm kidding.
Okay.
I just need one more. Just next time will be our time, I guess. But now saying that, I probably can say.
Yeah.
Hey. What?
Yes or no? Do you ever run the
Yeah.
knockout 3 times?
I just knocked out my third times.
What does that mean?
I don't know, but Abby, you're...
Yeah. I just.
Abby, heartbreak.
Yeah. Yeah. It hurt a little.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Heartbreak for the driver of the 15, come home third today. Her best finish since her second.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do some fun things.
Alright, have fun.
No, I'm staying here.
Oh, okay. Alright, next up we need to go... I mean, I know the phrase knock on wood. Where is some dude? I need to go... Alright. Oh my gosh! Well, that one's a little insane. Alright, we'll take the Mateo Batteries Pontiac over there. We're kind of just going down the running order. We'll get to everybody. Ready for the Haley interview. She was wild. She was wild today. But also, some dude, you won the poll. Come back after multiple incidents. Finish fourth. I feel like it would be redundant to just keep on asking, what did you need out there today? Because it's very obvious what you guys needed out there today. Just how's the racing products? Nearly swept the weekend.
Yeah, I nearly did, but, I mean, oh well, you just kind of have to keep going because you just get down on yourself, and I mean, you're just gonna lose even more. So, I mean, there's not really a point in talking about it, but, I mean, I was a little frustrated in terms of, like, I feel like some people were not racing the best. I felt like people were making too aggressive blocking when they really weren't clear, and just like shoving people for no reason. I won't name names, but it was quite frankly, it was just kind of like frustrating to see, like, right in front of me, someone getting dumped below the double yellow line for like basically no reason. I mean, like, whether or not you walk away with so bad or not, you still gotta race. It's racing etiquette, but that's just me. I'm still very happy with what we got, and I mean, like, it's my first try, and then I'm just happy with my results, and I think that is so humble than to be winning and happy, I suppose, to start off this whole thing. But I'm looking forward to next week, and I just hope that I mean, like, my whole thing is like repetition. With each rep, you get stronger. So just hope next week we can just do better. That's all I really need.
Alright. 45 of some dude, the Rookie of the Year contender, brings her home fourth after winning the Clash and the pole. Strong run for the Rookie of the Year contender. Oh, I actually have to respawn my car and go all the way back, because we gotta go talk to the winning car owner. It's so awkward. This is so awkward. Yeah. 45 did, like, run out of gas trying to come onto the pit road, like, during the cooldown lap. I just find that very interesting. So now we have to walk all the way back to victory lane and go talk to our winning car owner. Mateo. Describe those last couple of laps in that overtime. I know you finished like fifth, I think. Yeah, fifth. Not your best run in the 500 two-time, but yeah, respectable fifth place. Wait, what? Describe those last couple of laps.
Well, we got a restart in first place, and in the overtime we didn't have we couldn't contain the run from the other cars, and we got train on the outside, which it was also a little fault by me because I just couldn't get the time. I was trying everything to stay with the pack and just like lost it. And to be honest, the top four were like the fastest cars all day, so I was like, nah, anyone close to win it. And then I realized that Aussie was leading, and I was just begging, just begging that he can make it the other way, because I know what it means to be leading here on the right flag lap and then turn, well, spun yourself around.
Yeah, I remember the regular season finale.
Yeah, but I'm just extremely happy about him. To be honest, anyone could have won it, and I probably would have been happy. It means a lot, but I also started, I mean, he was literally put last. I mean, he came from last to first, basically, in one race.
Yeah. Kind of. Yeah.
I also do apologize. I'm going to just state that I do apologize for the thing about the overtime with the free row segment. We can obviously scream at me later. Not right now, of course, because we're streaming later. I did apologize to some people on Friday.
That's Garrick.
Hi, Derek.
Really happy.
Derek, what more did you need out of the car today?
Oh God. All right. Can we continue with the interview?
No, I got the screen and sent them on
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Shout out
Thanks.
to my friends that were watching this and you spot me both free like shits and giggles. Also congratulations to the Oz.
Yes. 3-time finishes 5th tonight, but he still wins the race as a car owner, so I guess he can't really be that sad about it. All right, now we get to go to Haley. Haley.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello.
You raced.
Yeah.
That's it. You raced tonight. I can't believe it. You actually raced in the biggest race.
No.
Uh,
My
I-
first race.
how
Not
wha-
ever, like,
how is the vibes in the 91 camp? Could they go run for this championship?
honestly, though, I'm not gonna like say that they're bad just because this race, but we had a pretty tough race. But I mean,
6th.
tomorrow might be good in trucks.
Yeah, I know. You've made the championship 4 in trucks, but could you make the playoffs in cup? You did a season ago.
Probably not.
Well, right now you're in, so congrats.
Okay. Well, first race of this season, I guess, and then when's the next race?
That would be next Sunday.
Yeah, I'll be gone. So this will be my only race for 2 weeks.
No, R.I.P.
Yeah. It was a great race.
Alright. Not really much to ask you. You've improved quite a bit. Yeah. Still, this is no Indianapolis where you finished 3rd right behind your teammate. So, Haley brings home a 6th place finish just here for the funnies, I guess.
I'm here for positive attitudes and points.
Yes. Alright, now we get to do, actually, Bucket Boy left, so we have just Casey left. Hi, Casey. This isn't the best result you've had on a super speedway. Actually, I think this might be your lowest finish at a super speedway. But, looking at it this way, you are in the playoffs. You are not the playoffs. We call it the chase now. You are in the chase if it, like, as of right now. So that's a positive.
Okay, I'll try. Technically, I'm still a one-man team out here.
Yeah, still. Any communications with your teammates? Because I was really hoping for more rookies.
I was going to before we started, but y'all were
Oh.
like, no, it's fine.
This is mainly because we just wanted to get on started. But I really don't have much to ask you. Just how was the car? How was the track today? Because you were up front for a little bit. Maybe like late into the show before the overtimes.
Yeah, so my computer just ruined my run by just freaking lagging and then sending me into the pits.
It happens.
On a daily basis.
Yeah. Would recommend though. This is like Not even. This is like barely a part of the interview. Did you turn off toggle decor?
I don't have that option.
It's right behind the ticker. It's top left. Right behind the ticker. I hit it. It's like a bonus.
How am I supposed to see that?
I thought I told you. I might have not. That might have been my mistake. But it's okay. It's okay. You could even come back. You could probably make a comeback and win a Michigan. Who knows? Literally anything could happen. You won a pole at Martinsville, so never rule out Casey at anything really. He's just he's kind of there. He shows up and he gets an okay finish. Yeah. All right. And Casey's gone, and that is it from here at the Gaytona International Speedway. Yeah. Oh my gosh, we've run for like an hour and 30 minutes, and it's like 30 overtimes. Definitely a wild one for sure. Ozzy, your winner. We'll be back next week, 8 o'clock p.m. EST. We're racing in Michigan. I don't know why the thingy. Wait, I'm like fact checking myself to make sure. Yeah, we'll be racing in Michigan, 8 o'clock p.m. EST on Sunday. Tomorrow, 8 o'clock, Eldora for the Truck Series. That's the moved rain date. Should be able to get up and running then. I'll be in it. The 93 Chevrolet. Ozzy, our Gaytona 500 champion, will be in there. One of the fastest cars in practice as well, so it'll be one to watch. Alright. Thank you guys for watching, and good night.